Now that I have you again in my possession, my recorded conscience, I feel as though there is some catching up to do. I have spent the last several months with a group known as the North Central Zombie Nation, the NCZN. They have taken me under their wing and provided everything a survivor could ask for: food, shelter, warmth, companionship. All they have asked of me is to help contribute in any way I can.
My name is Murphy. You're the new guy, aren't you?
I am indeed. Jack Boon, nice to meet you. Tell me, what kind of role do you take here in this group?
I guess I'd be more of a... Oh gosh, I don't even know if there's a word for it. Just a guide, I guess.
Voice of reason. So, how did you come to meet this group?
I had shipwrecked on my way over here, and I ran to town, started fighting zombies right off the bat. Ran into a guy. He was a pretty good guy. I think you met him.
Sure I have.
Then we met we thought it was a guy, saved his life. It ended up being Jen, and then saved another girl's life. Her name was Liz, and then the group just started growing. We've fought side by side, and I'd lay my life down for any one of them.
Well, once I can clear my head and recall what happened to me prior to this, I might just have to stick around.
Be good to have you. Welcome aboard.
Thanks, Murphy. I'm gonna wander around, try to meet everybody here.
Right on, brother. Make yourself at home. What's mine is yours.
Likewise. With Murphy's approval and guidance, I began putting in my work. Unfortunately, much of the events leading up to this point were hazy at best. It felt as though someone else was there with me in some sense, almost shadowing my every movement. I started simply enough, chopping trees and collecting logs like I was back home in northern Canada. Things were much more relaxed back then.
I'm Wings, fourth in support for NCZN.
Around here, they call me Machine. Mushy for short.
They call me Pinky. Real name's Dustin.
My dad was a politician. Everything just kind of happened while we were visiting.
I was the inmate in that jail, you know, the big prison out there in the middle of the ocean.
I'm kind of that hoarder kind of guy. I find it all. You need it? A lot of times, I've got it. I mean, just look around. Bags galore. I've got stuff for days.
I got out, survived about 3 months of my own, something I'm pretty proud of, until I got cornered in a warehouse. I'll never forget crawling up on that rail, getting ready to take the plunge, wasn't going to let them have me.
The systems collapsed at the prison. The inmates were allowed to obviously wreak their own havoc upon the establishment.
A buddy of mine was down in Baranzino one day. He heard some firing. He was at the construction site. He was hiding underneath the stairs. And somebody came around the corner and shot him. They didn't kill him.
And then they were. Sweeps and Murphy and Bench. They took out the dead and talked me down. Been loyal to him ever since.
I washed ashore on the mainland in my weakened, injured, battered, starving condition. I met Pinky, who nursed me back and brought me back to camp, and here we are, speaking.
It was these guys here. They bandaged him up, fed him, took him in. One day I saw him out. It had been a while. Told me about these guys, so I made contact one day, and they offered for me to come stay. And I've been here ever since.
We like a lot of support and teamwork. Like to be able to work together when the moment needs.
Don't get us wrong. We've had to take lives to keep our own.
Anybody messes with Boon, they're messing with me.
1, 2, 3. Nice.
Stay behind the white line.
Quickly moved up to helping out the guys in the group during various rescue missions, as they needed an extra hand.
Name's Kirabi. Superfly Cowpie, but you can call me Super for short.
Sven.
One night we were in Solnichi, protecting some peoples. I was running into a building. Got a bullet right next to the door.
Originally from Shakovka, and I was down in Baronzino, basically trying to survive.
Then a crazy gunman comes in trying to shoot everybody. I put him down before he could pull the trigger. My bud keeps telling me, dude, you're a killer bee. Mess with your friends and you put them down. So it rolled. Killer bee, Kirabi. So I hunkered down in the corner and saw one door open. Thought I had a chance. Then I saw the second door open, so I put my gun down and laid down.
Finally got there and it was pretty much gone. There's nothing. All rotten food. Everything's spoiled.
I met a group of people by the coast. Decided to help them out. Eventually they led me to y'all. Worked out pretty well so far. They came in, seemed pretty nice, and been with them ever since.
A couple of the guys pretty much shaved me while I was starving.
Here, truck.
Oh,
The group continued to expand, and we grew more confident. Some would say reckless. Who came in on the truck and crashed it into the tree?
Bench.
Oh, okay. So who's the fresh face?
Hello? Name's Tommy?
Nice to meet you. I'm Brad. I've just been doing a couple peace talks down the hill. Down at... Wait, that one. Yeah, that way. I'm the navigator. I let people know where to go and how to get there and make sure we're always going in the right direction. That's why I need to head down to, I believe Finstock's that way.
I do believe it's that way.
Right? Oh, yeah, you're absolutely right. It is that way. When I first came here, I was running with a pistol down at the airfield by myself, and I was already bleeding out, been hit by a couple zombies, and I met up with Sin, and he patched me up, gave me some morphine, been addicted ever since. I mean, been running with them ever since.
Well, I'm glad that you found camaraderie here in this group.
Yeah, found camaraderie and good times and lots of morphine and epinephrine. Lots of morphine.
Remember, this way?
Oh, yeah.
I was unable to document everyone's story as many members left on various missions, never to return.
So a couple days ago we were hanging out in a camp and there was some gunfire, and it turns out somebody found out where we were living. So today the entire team got together, and through great workmanship, we actually brought the entire campsite over from there. And this is our brand new home. So we're going to have Jack just hanging out with us for a little while and show everybody what we do. And welcome. Welcome to NCZN, guys.
I felt responsible for the safety of this group, as though a demon from my past was haunting us all. The group was not always so fond of me.
What did I just say about the press being here? What the hell is he doing here? We talked about this.
Oh man, it's cool.
My stake with them was in question many times.
No, it ain't cool. I mean, we have the whole group. We need to think about everybody here. We talked about this.
No, you're going about it all wrong, man. We started this group. We're gonna help people. He's people, man. We gotta help him. No, he's not like that at all.
Couldn't help but overhear you guys. Hope this doesn't concern me.
Well, I'd just like to clarify a few things with the rest of my group before we invite people in. And I'm sure, hey, you could be a nice guy, you could be a bad guy. We don't know that at this point.
Well, I assure you, man, I'm a member of the press. I'm a good guy.
At this point, maybe, I don't know, do you have any idea on you? Am I supposed to believe that?
Honestly, I really can't recall what happened before I met you guys.
Well, that sounds very convenient. I don't know about how the rest of the group feels. I think we're going to have to talk this amongst ourselves. And at this point, I think you've seen enough. I don't want to show any more than we have to. So, and I'm going to talk with the rest of the group here.
Yeah, no problem, man. I'm more than willing to comply.
Well, if anything, just go stand over there.
Okay.
And you, we talked about this.
What the fuck was that? You ain't gotta act like that, man.
Hey, I'm just trying to keep everybody alive, trying to keep everybody safe. We have supplies, we have a group, we have everything going for ourselves right now, and I don't want to complicate that any more than it already is, or it's gonna be.
But you know how they found him, bro, man? He was injured. He needs help. He may not even be at 100% yet. We gotta help him.
We all need help. We all need help.
You need help.
I don't know. Or, you know, we need to reserve our judgment before we jump to any conclusions. Let's see how he is with the rest of the people.
Yeah, we'll talk about it, but I think until then, though, he's got to stay here. If we send him back out again injured, we're no better than the rest of the people around here.
Well, did anybody check him for arms? Anything that we could use? Let's see what he can do. We'll have to have somebody stay with him at all times. And I want reports on this guy. Alright, well, let's get the group together and let's talk about this.
It is kind of suspicious that we got hit right after he joined us. But come on, sweet man, you gotta think of the PR. If we get this shit on camera, we're gonna have people funding us, sending us weapons, money, whatever we want, food, supplies. Joe can have every book he ever wanted. You can have every fishing route you ever wanted. And we can get some more people here.
And you're all for this?
Yep.
Well, it looks like majority votes rules over what I'm trying to say and trying to keep for this group. I hope that judgment still works because you guys brought him right to home.
We'll take shifts. Joe and I will split this. Promise, we won't get out of our...
Yeah, I know. Look at him. Look at him over there. Just look at him. Looking at us like that.
Yeah, I kind of like you, huh?
That goddamn camera on.
Can't help it, it's in my nature.
Alright, man, you better turn off the camera. There's only so much of him we can control.
Okay, I'm turning it off, turning it off.
Don't let him bother you, man.
It's just, it's really nice to be around people again. Civilized people. It's been so long, man.
Mostly civilized.
Uh,
I have to be the voice of reason around here sometimes and remind them that we're still humans and not everyone's a meal and not everyone's a victim, and we're trying not to be the bullies around here, but I just hope you understand some of these guys are under a lot of pressure.
I do understand. Unfortunately, I understand all too well.
Yeah, I hear that, man. I hear that. You'll be cool, though. I know you will. I have a good feeling about people. Yeah, I got a good feeling from you.
Well, just give me a couple of days to get back on my feet, and once I get some memories back, I'm sure I'll be able to figure everything out.
So, go over there is going to take you half the time. I'll take you the rest of the time. We did get you your own tent, but we're going to be sleeping outside of it, so don't plan on getting too comfortable. Yeah. That's all you really need to know, though.
Again, appreciate the hospitality.
Yeah, just, you know, chill out, man. Be cool and stuff, and don't make any sudden movements around the sweep guy, and yeah, he'll come around. He put everyone through this kind of thing before, and just wants to let everyone know that he won't take no shit from nobody. And had a couple guys in the past kind of try to rip us off and stuff, but I get a good feeling from you. I think you're a good guy.
Thanks, Murph. That means a lot to me, man.
All right, brother. I'll talk to you later.
This my tent over here?
For now, I feel safe with other civilized people.
I believe so.
But I feel as though a continued darkness casts its shadow on my soul. No matter how much I try to shake the feeling and tell myself, you're safe now, some evil presence disturbs me. We set out yet again, scouting for a new area we can call home.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I may have your undying attentions, please. The time has come for attack. We must prepare the whole.